reacting to what is it? Dragon Age: The Veilguard. High level combat is what they're calling it. I really wonder if this game is high level combat. I mean, I know they got it, but I'm saying, is this person's playing the game really high level? But I'm gonna be honest, my opinion on Dragon Age Veilguard, I don't hate the combat, but I played Dragon Intuition combat and I don't like it. But it really seems like the Dragon Age Veilguard is trying to get rid of their old audience to hopefully bring in a new one. Because the combat style they're going for, from what I've seen, is just safe. It's just safe. It's very safe combat, which they're not risking. The combat they're going for is like no one can really hate the combat. You might not like it, you might like it, but there's one thing's true about it: it's never really bad. But let's watch the video. And honestly, the UI, I love the UI. I love doing all this stuff. I like changing gear. I like having skill trees. I actually like this stuff. Is this lady a dwarf? I'm on the wrong screen. Hold on, let me switch screens. So yeah, hopefully this game is deep. You know, I like builds where you know, you can really max out your character's damage if you know, pay attention to what you're doing. Doesn't really look bad. Like I've said, I've never hated the combat from the get-go. I'm not really a Dragon Age fan, at least from any Intuition. That's the only Dragon Age I've played. But I will be playing this because it looks right up my alley. It looks safe. It's everything I want. If the game is difficult and they have good enemy design, I think we got a good game on our hands. Gain flaming weapons on perfect defense. Parry? I mean, perfect block? That's pretty cool. Perfect block equals flame damage. I would say the UI looks pretty good. I mean, it's not really nothing crazy. I think God of War has a better UI. This just like has a basic UI. There's not really any art style to it, and things like the UI matter. Like, don't get me wrong, after like 2 hours of gameplay, you're gonna forget about what the UI looks like because you're just in and out so much because you realize because you know what to do. But first impressions are important, you know? And everything in a game is important when you want to have a good game. Everything. That's what makes a good game, is that everything is important. Not just combat, not just art style. Everything has to be good. So I wonder if this is a game where you can switch between your characters. What is this? In addition to it's a party. In addition to Dorvin, you decide to take Lucius. Oh no, that's not it. It's a battle based on his crowd control abilities. Okay, it's a party type game. That's fine. It's only 3. Let's see this high level gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. This is the shit I didn't like in Dragon Intuition. Now, wow. Now, I'm not gonna say this is bad because I don't think I don't know what you would call it, tactical gameplay. Because I don't like having my combat stopped for any reason. But I don't think this is. Dragon Intuition was way slower than this, and it did win Game of the Year. So it is kind of weird how a game wins Game of the Year and then they change the gameplay style. It's probably the only game that's ever done that. That's like going from God of War 2018 to like a first-person game. You don't really see that when a game wins Game of the Year. You usually just build upon what you won. But this game just said, fuck it, we're trying something new. I probably won't be stopping to change anything. Health bars. Yeah. If I got to keep doing this shit would be annoying. I probably would just be strong enough to just do it myself. Oh, they got rid of the damage numbers. I will say the art style, I kind of agree with the art style choice that people don't like. I don't know why it feels so Pixar-like. I don't know why they went with this type of art style instead of a darker, you know, Lords of the Fallen type of art style. Because you could still have that combat with Lords of the Fallen type of art style. But this just feels like Pixar. I don't hate it though. They're just weird. Not that much detail in enemy design. Also, I wonder if this game is going to be difficult. Pretty cool. I like that. That reminds me of Last Epoch. Parry. Every game has parry now. Parry's so cool. I don't think a parry is ever going to get old. They're so badass. Staggered. Nice takedown animation. It's a really high level gameplay. I mean, it just seemed like, I would say it's not. He wasn't really challenged. So it's hard to say high level when he's not even having to struggle. He's good at the game. For a change, he's not even, you know, losing. He's playing normal. I like this music. I wonder how much you have to stop. Like, how important is stopping the game for combat? Like, is he doing this to show shit off? Or is he doing this because he actually has to? Bro, kill that dude up there. Why are you leaving him up there? Can you not jump up there? Hey, he's playing pretty good though. I got no complaints about his gameplay. He's dodging, he's getting out the red zone. The sword animation is fire. The fire, that's just actually pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I will be playing as someone who uses a hammer. If they allow me to like big ass, strong boulder guy. Just a big ass tank. Fighting at distance. Or use your grapple spear to pull them close. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it seems like the gameplay has everything it's in the game. Is this the boss battle? Access the situation to determine which primary detractors work best against each enemy type. Also, I wonder how much is that gonna matter? Can I just, like, you know, brute strength my way through everything? Or will I actually have to, like, use the enemy type to actually be good? Yeah, this looks good. I will be playing this. I mean, it's right up my alley. Yeah, this is This is the type of shit that's very good to show. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Based off this gameplay they're showing, I'm 110% on board just off the gameplay. And I've always said that. I mean, like I said, I'm not even a Dragon Age fan. I don't even like the combat of Dragon Age Intuition. And that's what it feels like this game, BioWare, is doing. The big hit or miss this game is going to have is they're essentially risking their old fan base to hopefully get a bigger, newer one. Which is very, very, very risky. Very risky, because imagine if the newer fan base doesn't like the game. And if you don't have a newer fan base and an older fan base, then you're going to fail. Where they could have played it safe and guaranteed their older fan base. But it seems like with this type of gameplay, they want to go bigger. Because Dragon Age Intuition, believe it or not, it's a scary game to get into. It's not a game for beginners. I've tried it. I can't play it. It just feels like one of them games where you have to play. You just had to be there with other previous games, or you just gotta like that style of game. But this game is like hell. If you're 8 years old, you can play it. If you're 40 years old, you can play it. If you're 30, you can play it. Everybody can play this game based off the way the gameplay is, and everybody can do cool shit based off the way the gameplay is. So I honestly have no complaints with the gameplay. I mean, the only thing after that is how many enemies are in the game, how many weapons, and how big is the game. Because apparently this is just a straight story game. So if you can give me like, I don't know, 20 hours of gameplay, maybe like 30, 40 completion, you got a good game on your hands, in my opinion. And also, this is not even the only enemy type. I mean, only the class type. There's like other classes you can use. Like you can use a bow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I like that they showed this. This guy's very good at the game. It's rare to see people who are good at the game play the game. Like, yeah, this is high level gameplay. This is somebody who's like, yeah, I play games. Let me add it. Because he's not even getting hit. He's dodging. Now, what difficulty is this on? Because this looks way too easy. I'll probably be playing like hard mode. I'll always play my games on hard mode. I hate hard mode or normal. I mean hard mode, or if they have hard mode, I'll play on hard mode. I don't like playing on normal. Normal is too easy now. Also, another thing, I wonder if you can like just finish fights. Because you're stopping the gameplay, so I wonder if you can like easily finish a fight if you're just like smart. Could you like drag a fight out if you're like bad at the game? Versus could you end a fight super quick if you know what to do? Perfect parry? Nice. Yeah, nah, this game looks fire. I can't hate on a good game. I can't hate on a game that I think looks good. This shit actually looks, it just looks good. I mean, you're telling me I'm going to get 20 hours of straight solid gameplay that each hour or every 2 hours I get a new move and get some new enemy types? And another thing, I don't know, I mean, let me look at the comments. So you telling me a warrior can Spartan kick someone off a ledge, drop kick, throw him off a ledge? I'm Captain America, get them? Servant, yeah. Yeah, so I'm saying, yeah, it's a God of War clone. Obviously you can. Nah, nothing wrong with being a God of War clone. I mean, this is nothing like God of War, but it's not God of War clone. It definitely got a lot of inspiration probably. Auto loot is going to come in clutch, summon enemies like that. By the marker. Feels illegal to be this early. Finishes her back. I see no reason why they couldn't be allowed to control their companions. All right, nobody. Yeah, nobody's really hating it. I think. I think. I do think Dragon Age is going to be a successful game. It's just that Dragon Age OG fans might have to just go somewhere else. That's just the reality of it. Because based off what I'm seeing, it looks like they made a good game. Just off the gameplay. Obviously, I don't know the story. But off the gameplay, they made a good game. And if the game is good, Dragon Age OG fans are just going to find somewhere else to go because you're not going to like it. But I fucks with it. I fucks with it heavy. I like what I'm seeing. I can't just I can't just hate on a game because it's different. Like I said, I'm not even a Dragon Age intuition or Dragon Age fan in general. But I will be playing this based off the gameplay. And plus, there's probably more coming out. Probably a demo. But peace. I said this video and goodbye.